Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most...
Tries a shot!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Ferran Torres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves. He's a willing runner too, which makes him so effective against teams that like to play that high defensive line. So good luck catching him once he gets in behind.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Defending of the desperate variety. Gonzalo Ramos! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Martin. Pedri. Played out to the right. Rashford going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat.
And it's Pedri.
Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, what has happened here? Lee Kang-in. Mbai.
He has found the way through.
Good ball, good take. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rashford.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And that should get the job done. Now Barcola. Hernandez. Lee Kang-in. Barcola.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this?
Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Not the most accurate pass. Rashford. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target.
So we're still where we started right now.
Lee Kang-in.
In with the challenge.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo.
And he's well positioned. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Dani Olmo, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Mayulu. Now Beraldo. And it's Mayulu. Oh, well played. Pedri. De Jong. For Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Oh, good spread. And here's Lewandowski. Over to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Barcola. Throw in. Koundé. It's Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Ferran Torres. And it's Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Zaire Emery gets it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rashford receives it in a wide position. Pacho is there and he can get that clear. Ferran Torres! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. Now that's well seen too. Rashford. Rashford hurtling down that right flank. He's looking wide. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pacho. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now Beraldo. Zaire Emery. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely weighted ball. Mayulu. Now this... He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Pretty robust defending.
Dani Olmo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that has been slung wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross from Ferran Torres. Tacho clears it away. Mbai. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Hernandez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shifted it to the flank. Dani Olmo, and here's Dani Olmo. Lee Kang-in, spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rashford. And it's Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Mayulu. Zaire Emery. That's Lee Kang-in. Zaire Emery. Just 5 minutes left until the break. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Out to the right. And here's Rashford. Tries to get it clear. But they've got it again. And here's Rashford. Knocks it into space. And he's gone backward. Chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo! Decent enough try. Mbai. Dani Olmo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Olmo. Rashford. Backward it goes. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No way through there. Played out wide. Rashford. Pedri. Spread out to the left. He is through here. And there's the shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run. And it's Pedri. Has a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. Mayulu. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's Lewandowski! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lee Kang-in. Pacho. Now Hernandez. Barcola. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. And it's Pedri. He's on real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. That's a sharp pass. And Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dani Olmo. He's found the way through. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Ramos. Dani Olmo. Shifted it to the flank. Now the ball in. Climbs up big! And that's past the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Beraldo. Gonzalo Ramos. And he's running through. Great vision. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri. Dani Olmo under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Rashford. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is lovely. Back they go.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Good take, and is he in? Shot a goal! And it's no mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847
Beraldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pacho, Lee Kang-in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri. Ferran Torres, who's set up one goal so far. Change of plan here, perhaps. Played out towards the right wing. Rashford gets into a good position. Rashford! He's put it wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres. Oh, they could break here. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Rashford. Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Olmo. That's tight. He's having a go! Lee Kang-in. Now it's Ramos. Out to the left it goes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dani Olmo. Defending of the desperate variety.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. Martin. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And the shot! It's in!
to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Barcola. It's a throw-in. Out of play for a goal kick. Out of play for a throw. And it's Vitinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Now it's Rashford. Flashes it across, brilliantly cut out. Distributed tidily. De Jong. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide. Played up towards the front line. Mayulu. And Doué. And that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here. Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. It's Rashford! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. De Jong! They're going to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ball's gone out of play. Barcola. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Mayulu. Zaire Emery. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Pings in across. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ramos. That's a good ball out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Knocks it out wide. Opts to play it back. And he's in on goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pacho. Hernandez. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Ramos. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's made its way to him.
Ferran Torres.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
And it's Pedri. And it's Olmo.
This is De Jong. Nicely spread.
Rashford.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's going for goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
Fabian Ruiz.
4 minutos de
It's a
descuento.
really well-measured ball. Doué, and he's managed to get... Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Vitinha plays it short. Zaire Emery crosses it in.
And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looks to the other side. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Doué engages and forces him off the ball.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be